A potential ceasefire in the Russia-Ukraine war is edging closer, with Donald Trump returning to the White House and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky indicating a willingness to cede the Donbas region in exchange for security guarantees. However, the question looms, will Europe step up to enforce peace on Ukrainian soil?
Under the echoes of booming guns and raining missiles, Ukraine is gearing up to celebrate its third grim Christmas. Kyiv signals readiness to compromise, hinting at territorial concessions to end the war. Moscow too appears willing to halt its brutal campaign if it secures control of the Donbas region after 30 months of bloody fighting. But peace is far from guaranteed. Ukraine fears that a ceasefire could merely allow Russia to regroup, rearm and strike again in the future. To prevent this, NATO's presence on Ukrainian soil is being floated as the most viable option for deterrence. The idea is a no-starter, because Moscow would never agree to the presence of European troops in Ukraine, so close to its own borders. The next big problem is the hard stance taken by the US President-elect. Donald Trump has already made it clear US troops will not be deployed. That leaves Europe to take the onus alone. Experts estimate that between 75,000 and 90,000 European troops would be needed to ensure credible deterrence. The French and the British want their troops on Ukrainian soil, but they know they can't do it alone. President Macron's push for a European peacekeeping force has met resistance, particularly from Poland and Germany, highlighting the deep divisions within Europe about military engagement. Europe must decide. Will it enforce peace by force, risking confrontation with Russia, or stand by and watch as Ukraine succumbs to further aggression? The time for avoidance is over. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
We earlier spoke to Joachim Bitterlich, who's a former German ambassador to NATO and former European diplomatic and security advisor to German Chancellor Helmut Kohl, and this is what he told us.
I think the alternatives, I think your journalist has been mentioned in his report before, are a bit more complicated and complex as he presents it. Because if you want to reach a ceasefire or perhaps peace, you need at least two always. And there, the first question is, what is with the other? What's with Putin? Putin has much more time than Zelensky in this case. The Russians can withstand longer pressure, bad economic development, even if this war means a serious setback for Russia's development at home. But the Russians want, first of all, to negotiate with one, if they negotiate a sustainable peace agreement, as Putin takes it, accompanied by reliable security guarantees, not for the Ukraine, but for Russia.